Weather Words is brought to you by The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good morning to everybody, even though it's not necessarily a nice morning. You might remember last Monday when I was talking to you, and I was talking about what was coming, and I said, we could get hail, we could get winds, we could get a tornado, we were going to get pouring rain. And at the end of my whole thing, I said, I'll take the rain. I don't want anything else. Well, right here where I'm standing, that's all we got. However, a lot of people weren't that lucky. Between 1:30 and 2, I was looking at the TV, and suddenly there's a severe thunderstorm warning for and a tornado warning for, and it said Walton, and it started giving the areas around us. And I said, So I went out to my porch, I looked at the clouds, they weren't crisscrossing, they weren't doing it. I said, I don't see that there's anything coming. I walked back in and they had shifted it over. They shifted it over to East Branch, Corbett, and Downsville. Well, let me tell you, in 3 or 4 minutes time, it got so black over there, and I said, oh no. And I was waiting for the winds to start here and everything else. All it did here was pour. But they did get, some people over there got nickel-sized hail. They got winds. I'm not sure whether East Branch got the tornado. Some people said yes, some people said no. However, the schools had let out early, a number of businesses had closed, and everything to take. And you know what the other places did? All around Binghamton, areas up above us, suddenly the whole map lit up with severe thunderstorms everywhere, and a number of people got 60-mile-an-hour winds. It pushed trees onto houses, people lost power. So it was a good precaution to try to get the kids home and things, and not be, can you imagine being on a school bus and running into something like that? That's okay. Anyway, we got 43/100ths of an inch of precipitation. Before that, we had 2 or 3 days of rain, but before that, we had the 8 days of nothing. And we were in a very, very dry month. Well, since then, it's been sort of strange. We got 2 light showers on Tuesday, one, a very light one in the morning that it just drops on the sidewalk, and one at night, and we got 2 100ths more. But the winds picked up on Tuesday. I was actually kind of happy with that. It dried out the lawn, and I got to cut it. So right now, it's looking pretty nice, okay? However, the way it's growing is amazing. But we only got to 63, and with the winds, it wasn't overly pleasant outside, but it wasn't anything horrible. Tuesday night, we went down to, I think it was 42. Yesterday, it dropped to 38, believe it or not, for a little while in the morning. But then yesterday warmed up to be 64 degrees, which wasn't overly horrible, and got some more things done outside. Today, last night we got more rain. Put it all together, and we're suddenly at a normal month for May. So here we were way in a drought, as far as after those 8 days of nothing. And now we have 2.08 inches of rain for the month of May. Normal for the entire month is about 4.2. What's going to happen this afternoon? Probably a thunderstorm. What's going to happen tonight? Maybe some more light rain. Friday's sort of iffy. Saturday, get ready for more storms. But maybe Sunday's the best chance for getting some more thunderstorms. But between now and then, we're going to cook. Believe it or not, tomorrow, 78 to maybe 80. Saturday, put it up to 90. One of the things I contacted this morning said maybe 92. Like, that's outrageous for this time in May. Back into the 80s for Sunday and Monday, and then we go back into the 60s and have a normal week. I mean, this is what's been happening. It's just a very, very crazy spring. I've never seen one just like it. However, as long as we can keep the water in the ground and things growing, things that are a little bit delayed, they might bloom later. I do know there's been some damage to some of my fruit trees and things around here. I hope they come back. So it's been very weird. That's all I can really tell you. What's going to happen for Memorial Day weekend? That's not this weekend, it's next weekend. I hope it's clear so people can have their barbecues and go out and have a good time, because, we all need a couple nice days of weather to go out and have a good time. Too early to tell, that's too far in the distance, but I'll update that on Monday and let you know what's coming. Other than that, get ready to be wet probably and turn on the air conditioners for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's all I can tell you. And have a really good week.
To sponsor Weather Words, call the reporter at 607-464-4009.